better take my shit.
Well, I'm going to get started. Good morning, loves. How is everybody doing today? I hope well. Usually I'm on a few minutes earlier, but I was trying to set up my Tortoise's smart plug-in, so her light will go on and off regularly, her heat light. It's not working, so I'll have to fix it after. Anyway.
Forgot to make my sandwich.
Oh. So it looks like we've got one person on this morning already. And I'll get us going. Anyway, today's is about manifestation. Remember when we went over placing your order with the universe, our cosmic kitchen? Well, this is where manifestation comes into play. There's many different, good morning, Jody, how are you doing? Good morning, Ellen. Good to see you both. So there's different definitions to manifest. But for me, the simplest term is something that is put into your physical reality through thought, feelings, and belief. Good morning, Serenity. Manifestation is bringing something tangible into your life through attraction and belief. Basically, if you think it, it will come, right? So, first things first. Even though manifesting is turning your dreams into reality, it does require that you put work and take the steps towards that reality. It's usually not instant and definitely doesn't happen overnight in your sleep. Doesn't work like that. So let me see if I want to, I'll jump right in. I have steps that you take. The first thing you want to do, choose what you want to manifest. When choosing what to manifest, you want to ask yourself these questions. Do I really want this in my heart of all hearts? You also want to ask yourself, how will I benefit from having this? When I think about having this, does it feel right? And how will it be good for me and others? After you've asked yourself those questions, if you have good feelings about all of the answers to those questions, then that's something you want to manifest, right? Step 2 is you want to get rid of all things that stand in your way. Keep an eye out for these most common manifesting blocks. Your mindset. If you're in a bad place emotionally, practice, good morning, Eva. Practice self-care and get yourself into a positive mindset. Toxic people. People who don't believe in you, criticize you, or complain about everything are blocks that will keep you from doing your best. And timing. Be patient. I don't have patience, we know this. But when it comes to manifesting, you've got to be patient. Everything you want will happen at the right time for the right reasons. Check your energy. Energy we put into the world is the energy we receive back, right? Then you want to, step 3, visualize what you want to manifest. Make it as real as you can. It's already yours. Add as many details as you can. Remember to be specific when placing your order. Don't try to imagine how it will come to you, but focus on the end result. You are the only one who knows your dreams. Whether it's a new job, a healthy relationship, to be more financially stable, know it and own it. Step 4, take action. Sorry. So, with taking action, there isn't any specific action you need to take in order for your manifestation to come true. Rather, when you've finished steps 1 through 3, you're waiting for what you want to appear. But you still need to take action. However, if you feel the urge to do something specific, whether it immediately makes sense or more of a feeling, follow your gut and take that action. If it feels natural, do it. Manifesting is a collaboration between you and the universe. This is why knowing what you want is only half the battle. And you're not going to see any results without action. Number 5, recognize and appreciate. Very important, vital step. It might not look significant, but it is. It's important to fully appreciate what you have once you achieve your goal. The more you make this connection and emphasize it, the better you'll be at manifesting in the future. The entire process becomes way more natural. Share your success with your friends, spread positive vibes, and make notes on what you've achieved. Any questions so far? This isn't going to be a very long live, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go back to it. So, you've done all the steps, and you're staying positive, and you're staying motivated. Now what? As long as you can hold on to the feeling and stay positive, focusing on your goals, and take some form of action, you've done all you can. Now it's time to be patient. I know, this is the hardest part. And now you're on the verge of manifestation. These are signs to look out for, to know that your manifestation is close. Hearing about your desires. This could be overhearing someone's conversation or hearing something else in the distance where they're talking about the thing you want. Feeling excited. Start to develop a sense of excitement. Out of the blue, no reason. Just the sense of excitement for what you're wanting to manifest. Even though you don't think there's a reason for that excitement, there is. And it's a sign that your manifestation is close. Repeating numbers. It is a big sign. They have important meanings. And another sign that your manifestation is coming close. Other people talking about your goals. People in your life might bring up your goals in conversation with you or with others. Again, this goes back to hearing people talking about your desires. People telling you that you would be good at something or that you should travel somewhere, especially if they're unaware of your goals. That's another sign that manifestation is coming close. Are you off?
Wow.
Love you.
Manifest that.
I will, thank you. Love you. Manifesting, so that's what I have for my notes, but I kind of want to go over it. Oh, thank you, Ellen. It takes a lot of time and practice to manifest. It takes staying in a constant positive mentality. And it's not easy. We all have our rough days, our rough moments. And the best thing that we can do when we're having those days and those moments is to just twist it, turn it into something positive. Example, I'm having a bad day at work. It's crazy busy day. Nobody's doing anything right. I'm getting irritated. I'm getting ticked off. Whatever, right? It happens. I need to take that and I need to twist it. Personally, what I do is I turn it into something that they call like an existential kink. I ask myself, what's making me mad about this? It's hard to say it this way, am I getting off on this feeling? Oh my God, I am. Change it, twist it into a positive. I started learning about this, I don't know, maybe about a year ago. And oh my God, it has made a world of a difference for me. Just twisting that negative or that down feeling. And when I can change my mindset, and like I said, it's not easy to do it, but when I can change my mindset and ask those questions, I, like I said, am I getting off on it? It helps me to, it does help me to change my mindset from being down or mad or pissed or whatever and go, or like my sister, I absolutely love my sister, but she tends to be negative. And I ask her, are you being negative because you like the attention when you're complaining about something? So now when she's getting upset about something and starts to complain, she goes, oh, I just want the attention. Somebody to be angry with me. She's learning to start to twist it. And turn it to a more positive mindset and help her out. Anywho, goodness, I hope I know this was a short one. I'm hoping that we have questions. Does anybody have any questions that I can try to help when it comes to manifesting what we want in life? Twisting our future for the better, personally. No? Okay. I see we have a lot of people jumping on and off, probably just early morning, bad connections, working. I know a lot of people are working on Saturdays. Okay. Oh, there. Hi, Serenity. Is there a good way to get over something? Let's see. I'm going to start with the first question. Let me go down. Serenity's asking, is there a good way to get over something? That way you can manifest. So there's lots of ways, honey. And it depends on what you're trying to get over. Are you trying to get over like a past trauma? So I need to change the way I'm saying this right now. You don't want to ever get over anything. Our past traumas, things that happen in our life are part of who we are. Things that happen in our past are part of what made us who we are today. So you don't want to get over it, but find a way to accept it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope so. It's really hard to explain. So I'll give an example. I've been married 3 times over. My husband now is my third husband. My first husband was physically abusive. My second husband was emotionally abusive. Now, when I met my husband that I have now, we discussed, before we even started dating, what we do and what we don't want out of life. Made a big deal. We are happy. We are honest with each other. But instead of going back and wishing that I never met those other guys or never got married, I'm happy I met them. I'm happy that I went through what I did, because I wouldn't be who I am now. I would not have learned to be able to accept and love my husband for who he is, and accept and love myself for who I am. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you guys don't mind me giving a bit of information about myself. I'm going to move on to the next question. The Serenity, I do apologize. If I didn't help with the answer, we can maybe go over it more if you'd like. Jody says, twisting things sometimes take work. And yes, Jody, you are correct. It does take work. That's why when we talk about, or when we go into step 2 of getting rid of things that stand in your way, self-care is so important. You have to be able to take care of yourself in order to be able to take care of others, correct? Can't take care of your family if you're sick. That's your physical, right? Can't be positive if you're in a negative place. Can't do your job correctly if your emotional well-being is not set right. If you're sick, if you're self-care, you've got to do self-care. It's very important. And I'm not talking just about, ritual baths. I can't do ritual baths because I only have a shower in my house, on purpose. I'm not a bath person anyway. But for me, just getting in the shower and having just a nice, relaxing, hot shower, sitting with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and reading a book, personal time, for me, that's my best self-care. And it does take work. And that's where you have your take action. Taking work on yourself and giving self-care is a part of taking action. Ellen asks, do you ever use crystal, herbs, or magical tools to help manifest? Sometimes. I absolutely love silver quartz. Its vibration, I can hear its vibration, is just, it's so off the charts, crazy high. And I love it. I was always addicted to, just your clear quartz until I found silver quartz. I don't know, maybe 8-9 months ago, somewhere around there. And I have been addicted to that one ever since. But I use that one. I carry it with me. If I feel I am starting to feel a little down, I'll light a favorite incense. I like cedar. It's one of my favorites. I'll light that one. My house tends to like it also. I haven't done any rituals, but I do use crystals, sometimes herbs, depending on if I think I need to put a tea together or something, and incense to help me get into that mindset, the positive mindset. And it all goes right back to self-care. Let's see. Good. I'm glad that helped, Serenity. Is there any other questions? Because Jody, it must be really, really, really early in the morning over there, my dear. I'm going shopping to find some silver quartz as soon as the shops open today. It's 3:30 in the morning there. I would not even be out of bed. I don't know how you do it, girl. Dedication. You definitely have it. I love you for it. Well, I mean, I don't know what else I could really emphasize. For me and what I've been taught. I'm so glad you love the lives, Jody. For me and what I've been taught, the most important questions, and these are for me personally, are, do I really want this? And the reason I say that is because I'm one of those people, you know, forever. I always thought, oh, I would love to win the lotto, right? Multi-millions. Yes, I want to win the lotto. And then in the back of my head, I go, what the fuck? No, I don't. That's a headache. I don't want that much money. Yeah, it'd be great. Own what you want. Have what you want. But then you get the other aspects of it. Higher taxes or whatever, you know. If you start to live outside of your means, can you keep it up? So those are the questions that bounce in the back of my head, right? So do I really want to win multi-million-dollar lotto? No, I do not. So do I really want that in my heart of hearts? No. So I stopped buying lotto tickets. Stopped, you know, yeah, every once in a while I buy one because it's like, it'd be fun. But do I really want it? No, I don't. Other questions like, do I really want to be happy in my relationship? Do I really want my kids to be healthy? Do I really want to continue to prosper? I could send extra money to you. Ellen, I would do it in a heartbeat, honey. I'll pass it around. One of the things that I really wanted was my promotion 3 years ago to be able to come home, because I was living away from my family for 3 years. I was living in Washington, traveling all over the United States for my job, and then living in Idaho. I really wanted to come home. I had to dig deep, get rid of all of the negatives, and it took some time, and finally a position came open. I applied for it. I carried my silver quartz with me everywhere I went, but in my heart, I felt it was happening right now. I have been home with my promotion for 3 years now, almost 4 years now. But in my heart of hearts, I knew I wanted it. I knew I needed it, and I knew it was going to benefit my job. It was going to benefit the agency that I work for. I knew it was going to benefit myself, my husband, my family. And then most recently, my home that we just bought. We've got a lot of work to put into it, and we're probably not going to be move into it until April. But I was searching and searching and searching, and I knew I wanted the home, and I kept getting upset and depressed that one of them that we looked at, were just not the right ones. But I have to stay in that positive mindset, and we finally got the one that's the right fit for us. Mind you, it's a work in progress, but that's where the patience comes in, right? Now, I know that I'm giving you guys examples of manifesting that I've done, but I'm kind of hoping that they help. Key things. Do you want it in your heart of hearts? Are you doing self-care? Are you keeping yourself in a positive mindset? Definitely helps. Yes, it does. When you visualize the end result, are you visualizing the end of it? Not how it's going to come to you, not when it's going to come to you, because that's where patience happens, but the end result. And are you taking action? Always look for the signs. And the few that I gave you, you know, the examples that I gave you, they are not the only signs. If you have a spirit animal or a favorite animal that you're constantly seeing, that's another sign. If you guys remember when we had gone over the Cosmic Kitchen, we went over a lot of different signs that the universe is communicating with you. Oh, I think we went over like 20 signs. But every one of them, running into somebody that you haven't seen in a long time because you thought of them recently, they are all signs that whatever you're trying to manifest is happening. Yeah. Anywho, is there anything else that I can answer for everybody? I'm so glad I was able to see a few of you this morning. I noticed that, sorry, I'm trying to look and see if there were any other comments or something that I need to answer, or questions that I need to answer. Oh, and Jody, even just the tiniest sliver of a silver quartz, its frequency is so high, it's crazy powerful. Like I said, it's been less than a year probably that I found it, and oh my God. All right, well, on this note, ladies, sisters, wisters, stay positive. Manifest the hell out of everything you want. Know it in your heart. I can't wait to hit the shops. And what you put out there, you receive back. I love you guys. Many blessings. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.